Eckhart Tolle points out in his book, The New Earth, that we all get attached to our roles. One important role in life is that of the parent. In fact, for a lot of us, that may be a prime role that we identify with. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a parent, but identifying means getting your sense of identity from that role. And when you get your sense of identity from a role, then anything that goes wrong is seen as a threat to your very identity. So we need our kids to be perfect, or at least not as imperfect as they are. We need them to be behaved in a certain way, achieve certain things, look a certain way, behave certain ways, be happy, because when they're not any of those things, that threatens our identity. And then when we become adults, it's hard for us, first of all, it's hard for us to see our kids suffer and have a difficult time with things, make mistakes. So then we interfere, we don't allow them to make the mistake. Like we don't trust life to teach them, and we don't want to let go of the role. So much of what gets in the way of our relationship with our children when they're small and when they're adult has to do with pain that we haven't resolved yet, fears that we have, that we project onto our kids. We don't want them to become representatives of our worst fears. Needs we have to be validated and to be affirmed in this role that we identify with. So the question is then, how do we liberate ourselves from that? Well, the first thing is, it's the recognition that whatever they feel is not caused by their child. If I look at any of the feelings that I've experienced around my children, there's nothing new about any of them. They all go way back in my life. And so it's my responsibility to take responsibility for that at every possible moment.